If you want to talk about underrated method of cooking, I reckon poaching is possibly the most underrated. I'm making soy poached chicken drumsticks. Poaching is perfect for things like drumsticks because they're on the bone, they'll cook to a really soft and tender texture. Here's what we start with. Some dark soy sauce, some light soy sauce, about 1 litre of water with some cinnamon and some star anise. I'll put in some sugar as well, quite a lot. Then some ginger, a piece about the size of your thumb, and I'll slice that kind of thickly and just use the end of my knife, give it a bit of a bruise. That'll release a lot of flavour from the ginger. That can go in too. Now for some garlic. You don't need to peel these, but just give it a press with the palm of your hand. And some onion. I'm going to use a whole onion, and I'll leave the skin on too. Just cut that in half and drop it in. It may look like I'm being a bit wasteful here, but this is not for one meal. This poaching stock you can use again and again and again. Just re-season it, make sure that it's got flavour in it, and you're moments away from a decent dinner. All right, that's boiling now. It smells amazing. And while it's boiling quite hard, drop in your chicken drumsticks. Put the lid on and turn the heat down to pretty much as low as it can go. They need to poach very, very slowly for about 45 minutes. That looks and smells delicious. I'll leave the chicken in there just for a little bit longer, but I do want to take some of this poaching liquid and just reduce that down so it becomes a slightly thicker glaze sauce, something like that to go over the top of the chicken. I'll bring that to a simmer. I do want to serve some vegetables with this too, so I've got some gailan. Now, the way I prepare this is very simple. Any of these slightly woodier cut ends, just trim those off, and then I'll cut them into 6 to 10 centimetre lengths. The easiest way to cook Asian greens. I'll take the stalks first, drop those into hot water. Then pour some oil over the top of the water and salt over the top of the greens.
Why do you put the oil on the water, Adam?
It's kind of just to gloss the greens. So the oil floats on top of the water, and then as I pull the greens out up through the oil, they're going to be nice and glossy, just like they are in a Chinese restaurant. These greens only take a couple of minutes. So pull them up out through the oil, and I put these aside for when I'm ready to get my chicken on the plate. Our sauce is reduced. I'll take the chicken out of this, and once the chicken's out, just strain out the rest of the solids, bring it back to the boil, and that'll freeze for a couple of months. Take it out whenever you want to. You can have this dish again and again and again. This really does smell amazing. Our sauce can go over the top. Put the greens on one side. Soy poached chicken drumsticks.